We are on the border to Finland and Norway, which means that we completed Finland TET.
And I can't believe that we're here, and we can now say that we've ridden the length of Finland. It feels like only yesterday we started it, and now to be here and entering into a new country of Norway, which I'm so excited about. I've always wanted to come, and it's about to happen.
Yeah. Today we are going to be riding an old post road, which is the remnants of a road that used to run from Copenhagen to Alta, Copenhagen being in Denmark, all the way to the northernmost point of Norway. And we're going to ride the last remnants of it today. We've got 180 kilometres of riding, and most of that being off-road. I have no idea how difficult it's going to be, how beautiful it's going to be. I know that there's more reindeers than there is people, but yeah, it's not very well known at all, I've been told, so it should be a really good day.
Wow, it's so interesting to see how much the scenery has changed so quickly after coming across the border. Like, all them tall pine trees are just gone, and now we're left with shorter trees, and just it's so much more open and vast, and even see some more hills in the distance. You wouldn't think it would change so quickly from one country to another, but it has, and I miss the pine trees now.
So we've just dropped onto our first little bit of the post road. I think the terrain's going to be varying a lot today in a short amount of time. We're just river crossing into sand. This short little section's only 6 kilometres and we're following the main road, but then after that we are basically just dropping off into the remoteness. I'm really looking forward to this because I love when we're doing sections of trail that I have absolutely no idea what we're going to be getting ourselves into. Oh, it's not very deep. Oh, it's deeper than it looks. Oh no! I got all that way just to do that.
You can't even help me. Oh shit.
What do you want to do?
This was yet another situation on our trip where I couldn't bring myself to try something like this so far away from home or help. There's a chance I could have made it across, but it's just not worth dropping the bike here. My bike has been lowered at least 3 inches so that I can fit on it, which would make this much harder, and Mitch has quite literally about 100 times more experience than me, so it's really nice to have that choice whilst we're out travelling. Plus, you'll see getting our boots wet here was practically a drop in the ocean for what was to come. Jesus.
Okay, I'm actually really glad you didn't do that.
I would not have been able to have done that.
How deep did your bike get? It felt like it was getting really deep in.
Really, it went really low. I'm really glad that you did that, thank you.
I'm glad that I did it as well. I think we made the right call there. This is now the start of the post road that will run all the way to Alta. We get one little bit of tarmac, I think, for a couple of kilometres, but now until Alta, 119 kilometres of off-road and hopefully good fun.
When we were planning this trip, we didn't expect to do any off-roading in Norway. We'd read about the strict rules and the high price of using the Trans-Euro Trail in the eastern part of the country. So to be able to have this as an introduction to the country was brilliant. As we've previously mentioned on this trip, we are lucky enough to be sponsored by Bikeshore. On a trip as lengthy as this, it was really important for us to have the best cover possible to give us peace of mind being so far away from home. Bikeshore offers tailored policies to suit your needs, including adventure bike insurance, which we know from experience is quite a pain to find. They also offer multi-bike policies too, and as a specialist motorcycle broker, you're guaranteed to be speaking to a team who know what they're talking about. And even when you've been struggling to find a quote with other companies, you're likely to find one with Bikeshore. All policies even come with a 90-day European cover as standard. We wouldn't recommend them if we wouldn't use them ourselves, so I've left a link at the top of the description box so you can give that a click and get in touch to receive a no obligation quote today. Thanks for sponsoring this week's video, Bikeshore.
When that puddle happened, I thought, I was getting in my head thinking like, I don't know how to ride the bike off-road, but then I remember all of my training that I've done has been about off-road, and although it got a little bit easy and comfortable in Finland, that was all still off-road. But I think because this section was one that Mitch had been looking forward to, I was getting in my head a little bit about how I was going to ride it. But all them falls and tears back in the UK were preparing me for some off-road trail. I mean, and now that we're doing it, it's not so bad at all. Now that I've had a word with myself, I've realised I'm more than capable, and it's actually a lot of fun.
That is a view.
Oh wow, that's huge. Wow, and this trail's following it the whole way around it. I think we're going to get closer too.
Can you remember how many times we've been on a walk, Marv? Or gone out and done like a scenic road or something? And I'll say to you, wouldn't it have been nice to do this like 200 years ago when there was no buildings and like nothing around, and doing the like beautiful landscapes that they would have seen? But this is that, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like, I didn't realise how untouched it was going to be until we're now here and there's nothing around. And I imagine a lot of it is just still the same as what they saw, although I always think that they're going to see it in black and white. I don't know why.
Although I don't know how nice this would be on a horse and carriage.
Oh no, I'd definitely be sick. But still, like, this is what that was used for, and like someone's made this road all them years ago.
There's a lot of standing water on this trail. None of it's particularly bad apart from that first section I was going through, but that wasn't standing. Luckily our feet are wet, so we're not bothered about them getting more wet. Oh, how close you are to the lake. This is a bit more challenging than anything we've been riding in Finland, but nothing too crazy, and definitely nothing out of our talent range. Just requires a bit more taking care of, especially with how much luggage we've got on. Oh wow, I can't believe how cool this is. I don't know which one's better. Oh, just keep your momentum. We're already wet at this point, aren't we? Just keep your momentum, go through it, Marv. It's better than stopping on that. The bottom's grippy. Oh my god, I'm so wet.
Oh my god, it's not just my feet anymore. My whole body is drenched. Holy shit! Oh my god! Why is there so much water? We're not in England.
I'm past the point of caring now, I'm just going through it.
Oh my god, my gloves are soaked. I know I'd rather not fall off, so I'm taking it with speed, but I'm so wet. May as well be riding in that lake. me. Oh my god, can you see? I'm soaked through. Or at least I've still got a tripod attached just about. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a bike coming.
Hello. You okay? It's a bit wet.
Where are you from?
England. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's heavy
Yeah.
Is it just as wet down there?
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh.
I've been in
Oh no.
How deep is it down there? How deep?
the deepest was about so.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah,
Is it a puddle or is it a river?
it's always from the sea. I don't know where the water comes from.
Oh, okay. We'll look out for that one then.
It's good to be two-person.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You all okay? You all okay?
Yeah.
All good? Yeah. Cool.
Have a good trip.
Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Wow, so we're gonna have to look out for that water then.
But I don't know if you heard that. He's been in the water, and he said it was very deep on his bike. He's drenched, and he'll have done more than what we've done. So we've got all that to come.
Oh man. Right, okay, so we do not care about getting wet anymore.
No, I'm past caring there now.
Oh, this is brilliant. Let's hope that this isn't the deep one. It looks... Oh no, you're okay as long as you do exactly the same thing, Marv. You're hitting it way faster than me.
Oh.
Hey Marv. Oh, you got me! That didn't work out. You can just about see snow on the caps of them hills over there. Just said to Martha, imagine when this is completely covered in snow and you're going up this on a snowmobile. Wow. This spot that we're in now just sort of shows how far around us there is nothing. So let's hope neither of us drown a bike in one of these.
I'm always just holding back just a little bit so I've got enough time to watch Mitch go in. But I'm assuming that's what these markers are for here, these red X's, is to keep the snowmobiles on track, because none of this vegetation will be here, which is so crazy to think about. I would love to also see that and come and do this and just send it on a snowmobile. Do you need a licence for them? Because I'd love to get one.
I'm not sure what this is. Oh. Okay, so this river crossing looks a bit more interesting. Yeah, wow, that's quite deep.
Okay. Oh wow, that's deep. Honestly, you really notice the difference with my Lauren link, unfortunately, when you're doing stuff like this. The amount that's covered compared to Mitch's bike is just insane.
Oh, look at these like little sauna igloo things.
They're cool. Right, Mitch has started waving to people. Okay, every time we're on the bike, Mitch has now started waving to everyone, which is really sweet because, you know, you're on a bike and I don't know, you feel more connected to the outside. Every time I wave, no one waves back. I just waved to that guy, he didn't wave back. I did it yesterday. He didn't wave. So why are they waving to you and not to me? They wave to me after Mitch has waved because they're waving people, but I just seem to choose the people who don't want to wave.
Yeah, but I wave in a really friendly way. I go, hi!
Wow, look at the views! Oh, you can see snow! Oh my god!
What a waste of love.
I've got a feeling that the view from the top of this hill is going to be mental. Oh my. You forget how beautiful mountains are until you see them again.
This doesn't feel like real life.
Look at that road going down there.
This is insane, Mitch. I can't believe snow's still got mountains. What? I can't believe the mountains have still got snow on them. It makes me giddy with excitement for what's to come still, and it's just, I know I've said it so much throughout this trip so far, like I'm just so excited and so happy, and oh, there's so much more still to come. Wow, we're not even halfway. So if you guys are enjoying this series, please make sure to give us a like, share it to a friend, show them how beautiful this side of the world is. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are filming it. Woo. It's just getting better and better. What the hell? Madman, I could not think of anything worse than that. That must be so hard.
Well, that's a wrap. That's all of the old post road done. We stopped at this old bridge that was destroyed during World War II, which I think that sort of marks the end of the post road.
And if Norway hadn't already given us the most amazing introduction to the country, as we were looking for a place to sleep for the night, this happened.
Oh, we got a fish.
Oh my god.
Let's have a look. Wow, massive.
Yeah, wow, it's so big.
You need one for dinner.
Do we want one?
Yeah.
If you're giving them away.
Yeah. A plastic bag or something.
Have we got one big enough?
I've got a bin bag in the
Yeah.
Something to boil or.
We've got a saucepan.
Yeah, you have to cut it, slice it.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we stopped here now. This is mental. Oh.
But you have to clean it.
Yeah, we will.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh wow.
Oh, is it a trout?
Sea trout.
Sea trout. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And where are you heading for World Cup?
Yes.
Tomorrow is coming rain.
Yeah, I've seen on the forecast, yeah.
And look on the weather forecast, so you have good weather when you're driving to
Yeah,
Norway.
yeah.
So that's the best.
Yes. Amazing. Thank you.
Very much.
Bye. Guys, I don't know what the hell you'll do with it, Mitch. It kind of grosses me out, but you've got a fish. You haven't caught it, but you...
Okay, so I'm really happy that I've got that fish, but now I'm also really stressed on what to do with it because I didn't realise he's only gutted it, so I've got to descale it. Fucking, I don't know what. And then I'm hoping now that the place that we're going for, I can have a fire so I can cook it straight on the coals. Otherwise, it's going to take all night to cook that in our little pan. Oh, I'm so happy that happened, but now I'm stressed. I don't know why Elvis Presley's currently staring at me, but we've just picked up some foil and some fizzy pop. The fizzy pop is currently strapped behind Martha's back, holding on for dear life, so hopefully that does not fall out and we make it this 11 minutes, because I'm really looking forward to that. We're also climbing up quite a lot, which is something that we have not been used to riding through Finland because it has been so flat. But that definitely means that it's going to be cooler tonight, but also hopefully that means less mosquitoes. I wonder if people are going to be here or not then. Oh, was it here? Oh, there's a campfire.
Do you want to go have a look over the ford?
Yeah, I'll go have a look if you want to stay here.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice next to that campfire though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to get wet again. Oh, my feet got wet.
People have definitely been camping here.
Oh, Swiss people have made it here. Okay, so there's nowhere else down here.
Well, camp is pretty much set up behind me. I've been on putting everything together duty, which has taken me a little bit longer because I've not had someone else to help me. But Mitch has had a very important task of sorting this fish, so I want to see how he's getting on. How are you getting on?
I need one of them long knives to fill it in.
Wow. It looks like salmon.
The thing is though, like, I'm trying my hardest to get as much meat off it so like, I don't waste the fish, but it's so hard with this. I think I'm doing okay, it's just taking me forever to do.
How far off are you?
I don't know, I'm trying to take the skin off it now, but it's like... Right, if I had a fillet knife I could hold that off and then just like slide across it, but it's like impossible with this.
Alright, so whilst Mitch is finishing off that, I'm going to start on dinner just on the hob stove, because we bought some mince earlier that needs to be eaten today, so we've got to cook that regardless. So I think I'm just going to do that, and I think we're just going to have double the food. So don't judge us, we've just had a long day, and honestly I could eat so much. I've been eating so much more since we've been riding, especially today. I feel like my hunger is next level just because of how like hard it was for so long. So I think I'm going to do that. And thankfully there's not that many mosquitoes to report on. There's a few, you have to keep your eye out, but it's not a swarm. So we're winning. We're really winning here.
I don't think I've done too bad considering, one, it's the first time I've ever filleted a fish. 2, I was doing it with a Leatherman. 3, I was doing it off a paper bag in a river. So that's how much meat I've got from it. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. I'm just glad that I've got a plate full of fish in front of me.
Just how nice is it again?
Yeah, like what a legend. We genuinely hadn't spoke a word to him. I mean, you saw on the footage, first thing he said was, "Do you want a fish?"
And
what a boy. The only thing is, we're debating what to have. This is me and Martha all over. Our meals are so basic. We've had basic meals for like 5+ years. We always have. So we've literally got couscous or wraps to have with it. Like, I think we're gonna have to have it on wraps, but I mean, at least we'll get the full taste of the fish.
yeah, I don't know which one will be better, honestly. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, my hands are so dirty. Ah! Mitch, that's so nice.
Serious?
It tastes like salmon. Like, genuinely tastes like salmon.
It doesn't taste like salmon.
Do you not think?
No. It's very nasty.
I can't believe the smell of like grilling fish. It's a shame it's not on a fire, but the smell of it, just chilling here, snow over there, top notch. This is my wrap. But I've also just realised this is probably the first and last ever time, unless we become millionaires, that we'll have fish in Norway. Fresh fish in Norway. So I'm going to enjoy it, albeit if it's on a wrap. And now we're on to dinner number 2.
Oh, did I drip that on there?
Barbecue mince and couscous. Exactly what we had last night. What's going on over here then?
I'm trying to fix that fork seal. I've stabbed my credit card up there to try and clear any dirt out. Whether it works, time will tell.
But another camper has just turned up at this spot. They're currently watching me film. We've ate all of the food and oh my gosh, you can see how bad that one's bit me. Oh, my face is on fire. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, my face is on fire. I'm ready to get into bed. I did not sleep well, so I'm ready to just chill out. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Mitch will probably finish up sorting his stuff out from the bike, and then we'll go again tomorrow. Are you a skier? I can't tell. Stay still so I can see. Seem too erratic.